Hi, this is a tarot card reading for Taurus if you're born between the 20th and the 29th of April. I decided to select birthday dates hoping to get the message to you. I'll select 3 cards and also any clarification cards I need, and this will reflect how you feel about a situation and what you need to do. So universe, can I have 3 cards for Taurus born between the 20th and the 29th of April for April? What do they need to know? I need 2 more cards, please. For Taurus, born between the 20th and the 29th of April, for April, what do they need to know? 2 more cards for Taurus, born between the 20th and the 29th of April, for April, what do they need to know? 1 more card, please. So I have Temperance, Justice, and the Tower. So when I have a look at these cards here, Temperance talks about restoring balance. It's asking us to take the middle ground and also not to be opinionated on the situation. Next to that, we do have Justice, and Justice for me represents where a decision will be made, but it will be a logical decision. It will be a fair decision. Emotion will be taken out of that, and it may not go in your favour. The reason why I say that is because we've got the Tower cards here. I actually do like the Tower because it tells me that something needs to change, and perhaps we weren't listening to red flags, so the universe has stepped in. With the Tower, we can see that there is the foundations at the bottom there, so you are able to rebuild. But with the lightning bolt, it's almost where we feel the rug's being pulled from underneath our feet. So I'm just going to get clarification on why the Tower's here, please. Universe, why is the Tower here for Taurus born between the 20th and the 29th of April for April? And I've got the Moon. So the Moon here can represent perhaps where a situation or perhaps there could also be deception as well, because at night time things don't seem as clear. There's shadow size. So I'm just going to get another clarification on the Moon for you. And we've got the Empress. So I like this card because the Empress here is telling me that it's almost, I'm seeing this as like a female boss almost, where you can see her face there, where she's not really showing any emotion. However, her posture is a mother figure, is someone who is nurturing. So perhaps where we're going to have the Tower moment, we are going to have where someone's being deceptive, but that will then you'll be able to channel the Empress energy, where you will still be able to be nurturing and supportive, but you are now setting those boundaries like a boss, where you're clear on what you want to do. This is what you expect, and this is what you will be telling people of your expectations or your boundaries, because it's almost like a Queen card with the royalty, where this is how I expect you to behave, and if not, then I'm not interested. So as I say, we've got the Temperance card here, and this talks about taking the middle ground. It talks about not being opinionated and creating that space where we can and we will have the patience. The reason why we say that is because we've got Justice, and Justice for me talks about a decision that will be made that is fair. So it takes out emotion, it's all about logic. It may not go in your favour because I've got the Tower moment here, where it will be like a lightning bolt, but I like the Tower because it tells me something needs to change. Next to that, I asked for clarification, and we had the Moon card, and this represents deception, illusion, not able to see a situation clearly because it's night time. And when I wanted clarification on that, we got the Empress, and I love the Empress because, as I mentioned, she's royalty, but she's very loving, supportive and nurturing, and I can see this as you being almost like a boss card, where you're very clear on what your expectations are of somebody or of a situation, and you are going to stand your ground, you are going to say that, but you're going to do it in a way where you're not aggressive in your approach, because you still have that loving, supporting nature. And with the Empress, it also represents rebirth. So and got the flowers there at the bottom. So I think this is a wonderful card to end on, Taurus. This is your reading for April. If you've enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Take care.